everyone, I'm really excited to share with you all the details about the new KRK Kreate Monitor series. The speakers come in 3 versions, in a 3-inch, a 5-inch and in an 8-inch size. And they're built to give you super clear and detailed sound, which makes them perfect for recording, producing and mixing your music. I've got 2 pairs here to test, the Kreate 5 and the 8. Here you can see the 5-inch version with a yellow woofer that is made of woven glass fiber, which gives you amazing dynamics and has good damping and control over modal breakup. The tweeter is made of a textile dome, adding a lot of clarity to your sound. The frequency response of the Kreate 5 is from 58 Hz to 40 kHz. The dynamic power output is 128 watts with a total power of 60 watts. The max SPL is 105 dB and the weight is 4.3 kg. The 8-inch version has a frequency response of 48 Hz to 40 kHz with 100 watts of power and a max SPL of 111 dB and a weight of 9.3 kg. The 3-inch version has a frequency response from 70 Hz to 33 kHz, 65 watts of total power and a weight of 4.5 kg. One thing to keep in mind is that the 3-inch model comes as a set with 1 active and 1 passive monitor, which you connect using a speaker cable. The 5-inch and 8-inch models are both fully active monitors. Let's look at the back side. You will get 2 active speakers, each with a level control, and you can connect them to your system using TRS, XLR or RCA cables. On the back you also find 2 EQ filters to adjust the low end and high end. Let's talk about speaker placement. No matter how good your monitors are, placing them correctly is key to get an accurate sound. You want a balanced listening setup where you can clearly hear all the details in your mix. A good starting point is to place the 2 speakers between 1 and 1.5 meters apart from each other. And make sure you're sitting in the same distance away from each one. The tweeters should be at ear level and the monitors should be angled slightly inward so that they are pointing right at you. When setting up your speakers, start by listening with the EQ in the flat position. If your room is very bright and the top end feels too sharp, you can cut the highs a bit. On the other hand, if your room is small and sounds dry and you feel like you're missing some top end detail, try boosting the highs using the high pass filter. The same goes for the bass. If your speakers are placed close to a wall and the low end feels too heavy, you can reduce it by 1 or 2 dB. If it feels like you are lacking bass, you can add up to 2 dB to bring it back in. You can also connect the monitors via Bluetooth to any compatible device, which makes it super easy to pair them with your phone or TV. Let's have a look now at the frequency response chart from the speakers, and then you can see also what the differences are. Here you see the one from the Kreate 5, and what I'm looking for is to see where is the monitor the most linear. So I can already see that this part is really balanced. Over here you can see that the response goes a little bit down, and here we have a dip. But I actually really don't mind this so much because this is the part where your hearing is super sensitive. So if this would have a boost, I would get really tired to mix on those speakers. And over here we go a little bit up again and we have a little boost, which gives a really nice, brilliant top end. This is the frequency response of the Kreate 8. You can see that this one starts earlier. This one has more low end. The speaker is also bigger. It's an 8-inch. And we go from here till here. You see this is really nice, linear. From here we go a little bit down, and here on the 2K you can see also the little dip, which I don't mind. Then we go up again, so we have a little boost in the brilliance and in the top end. Let's have a look at the frequency response of the Kreate 3. This one has less low end, but has a little boost on 100 Hz. And over here it is quite linear. To test the monitors and hear what the differences are, I always like to make a mix. Of course, I can't show you how the speakers really sound because you need to be then here in my room, but I can show you how the mix came out. So on the Kreate 8 and on the Kreate 5 and what the differences are. We will listen now to two different mixes that I made. I made one on the Kreate 8 and one on the Kreate 5. The track is the same and I level match them so that we really can hear the differences between the mix. So both mixes work really well. I definitely can hear the difference. So with the first mix, I got more details out. The Kreate 5 mix sounds really balanced. So I got a really good balance between low end and mid range. And also the top end was not too much. I have tested speakers also with different kind of genres. And I was actually even really surprised how they sound with cinematic music. And I can even imagine when you have a home cinema setup that they are really great for that as well. I hope you enjoyed to look into the new KRK Kreate series. Whether you are just starting out or looking to upgrade your setup, I find these monitors offer a clear and detailed sound, flexible connectivity and smart tuning options to fit in any space. With the sizes from 3 to 8 inch, Bluetooth support and KRK signature sound quality, the Kreate series gives you everything you need to create with confidence. Thanks for watching and I see you the next time.